Okay. I am. I'm live? Wow. Okay, I guess I am live. I need to make a lot of noises. Just a prolonged break from streaming has really made me incapable of just assessing how I should proceed with the business of streaming. I think I'm doing well. Right now it's let's see, it's one of the colder days, although I'll warm up again before plunging into hell this weekend. Like, I'm looking at negative 20 degrees, negative 26 degrees Celsius, not Fahrenheit. So yeah, it's gonna be rather interesting this coming weekend. No, I talk about weekends and coming. If I look at it, I just keep realizing how much time is passing, how little time I have left, and how much time has passed. And this is why I play video games, so that I can shut out all the intrusive thoughts in my brain, the rational and responsible part of my brain. Anyway, so yeah, here we are. It's Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I don't have anything special to say. I've held off on playing the DLC for, well, not just playing but buying the DLC, right? Because it costs so much, and then they have a huge sale, so I bought them recently. But it's been years since I've last completed the game, so I don't recall what happened. I've been doing daily quests. I've been grinding in daily quests to get opals so that I can get equipment. But just for reference of you know, to get an idea of when I last completed the game. Oh, okay. Okay. These are right. I bought the DLCs at Steam. I bought the whole pack at Steam. The main game plus DLC over at Steam. While my original purchase was over at Ubisoft. What do you call it? Uconnect, Uplay. So yeah. Uplay is Uplay, and the cloud saves are also saves that carry over, but the non-cloud saves do not carry over. I have backed them up. Let me just check check my folder for backed up save games. Wow, and I personally, not you, I personally enjoy the music because I get to hear it without my voice interrupting. Right. Okay. Just got access to my game save backups. Manual save. 2023. So it's been 2.5 years, 3 years. Holy fuck. Uh, Back then, I think I was playing as male Ivor. And then because I got bored after that, I was just running the repeatable daily quest, I switched over to a female Ivor. How to change? Oh yeah, I have to do the. Let's see if it's captured by the game. Okay, it's not captured, the overlay. But yeah, I have to do a bunch of spear kills as well, so that's why I'm dressed so weirdly. And the stuttering, some stuttering. Let's hope that it's not permanent. And then, how do I... Animus. Change Ivor's appearance. Yeah, Ivor. I can switch at any time. Yeah, I know about that. I do kind of prefer male Ivor because I get to bare my chest. See, unlike Far Cry 4, where Ubisoft is very daring and just shows bare chest when it comes to female presenting body type, they don't do it in Assassin's Creed, so if I want bare chest, like manly bare chest, I can only do it in as a dude. Okay, there are quests, but I don't. I check online, and no one has a good recommendation for when I start the sort of like when I should start doing the in which order I should do the DLCs. So maybe, just maybe, I should do them by the order of the suggested power level. I think it also corresponds to for the power level. It matches the release dates of the DLCs. So DLC, first one is Wrath of the Druids, then Siege of Paris, and finally Dawn of Ragnarok. Alright, I thought I bought all the DLCs. Why do I have a Dawn of Ragnarok? Well, I might have it, I just don't know which quest starts it. I want to keep that as the last one, so yeah, right, so now I want a quest list. Restless Dreams and the Rescue. So I guess the first quest is Forgotten Saga. Okay, so Restless... No, the quest itself is named Restless Dreams. Okay. So even though this one is suggested power 20, it's the last DLC to be released. And based on what I read, apparently Dawn of Ragnarok occurs right after the end of the game. So if you have played the main story and then you do Dawn of Ragnarok straight after, it's like perfect because you know everything syncs up perfectly in terms of storytelling. But it's been ages since I've played the main stories, and I I didn't even bother to watch some kind of recap video. So this one will actually be the last one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with Ireland and then do France here. Or is it Francia? And finally do Dawn of Ragnarok. So let's do Wrath of the Druids. You see, this one doesn't tell you that it's part of part of the DLC. It doesn't say it's part of a Wrath of the Druids. Oh, this one also doesn't tell you that it belongs to the DLC, huh? Okay, so only Ireland tells you that it belongs as a part of the DLC. I mean, I get to experience part of the DLC, like the new DLC weapons and so on, and new river raiding locations over at Ireland. But I never did get to experience the story itself, so let's do that. Eivor must open the river route to Ravenstall. Dressed sort of in pub. I know this is a berserker outfit, but the druids apparently like to dress in a very savage, tribal manner. I think that comes from my hunts. You know, all these are legendary beasts that I've slain.
Good to see you, darling.
Oh yeah, and she my wife. A Norse wife.
Message has come.
Alright. Evil. The gods curse us. A Saxon abbess named Wolfhilda has arrived in a small village on the western outskirts of East Anglia, spreading tales of a fearsome monster. While I've yet to see the beast, she claims it wanders the countryside, slaughtering livestock. The abbess wishes to end the threat, but she lacks the skill to battle a true Draugr of the underworld. Here is a chance to gain glory for our clan. Sunniva, the scout. Sunniva?
I should meet this abbess, Wolfhilda.
Broomhilda and Wolfhilda. Alright. I'm sensing the amount of stuttering. Okay, so could be because I'm demanding too much of the GPU. Yeah, oh wow, that what was the graph just now? Performance graph. Oh, okay. Yeah, look at that graph. Now something is terribly wrong with it. It's not a consistent performance graph. Yeah, something is not quite right. Maybe I should just restart the game. Usually borderless presents the least amount of problem. But, you know, shit can happen. Off timing still can cause issues. I want to take it easy today because, yeah. I don't know. That little thing that I say that I have to do with a deadline, I just completed it. Mentally, I'm somewhat exhausted. Hoping to chill with a video game, and chilling out also entails not playing for 9 hours or something like that. Like 1 or 2 hours is enough. Plus, it's very dangerous. You know, if I start doing like 3, 4, 5 hours, that means I get sucked into the game, and now I abandon other games that I'm supposed to complete. It's smooth so far. Is it because of VSync or something? That's why I get all these insane FPS graph. I'm gonna start the game first, and then assess. Okay, they're still stutters. Can't be dishonest and think that they aren't stutters. I have an external FPS limiter, so maybe I should have kept this off. VSync is off. Resolution scale is correct. Maybe I need to drop it down to 4040p while at the same time turning up the resolution scale. Maybe that's the right way to do things. I am a little extra with all the graphics settings, so that could be a contributing factor as well with performance problems. Anyway. It's smooth. I'll get back to the smoothness thing once I've accumulated more data. So there's this Wolfhilda, right? Hi, Wolfhilda.
Hytham? Things have not gone as planned. Hytham!
Wait, Hytham is... It's a name from one of the AC games, right? Pirates. The one with pirates. Black Flag. Hytham is sort of the bad guy. My father, but also the bad guy that I have to kill. Hytham. Alright.
Perhaps you can aid me in locating Hytham.
What is your purpose with him?
I have brought a sampling of goods from Ireland. That is, if I can bring my ships to dock.
Azar! I see you've met Eivor Wolfkist.
Ah, so you are Eivor. In fact, I bring you a message from Ireland.
I know no one in Ireland.
The letter is from Dublin's king. Sadly, I seem to have misplaced it.
The King of Dublin. Why would such a one write to me?
He wishes to expand trade to England. The purpose of my bringing goods here.
Azar is from the east, but lives in Ireland now. But in matters of trade, Azar, your king should petition Ranford.
He claims to know Eivor. He asked me to accompany you on the trip there.
I know no king, and I'm certainly not about to journey to Ireland.
But first, Azar, you must build a trading post. In fact, where is your trade ship?
Ah, yes. An unfortunate incident, most concerning. Trading rivals have blocked the river and thus my goods.
A blocked river hurts all Ravensthorpe. Stay. I will put things right.
As you see, Eivor is a person of action. Find me later, when the river is safely clear.
Of course, my friend. I thank you, Eivor. I will find the king's letter in the meantime.
You keep insisting that I know an Irish king. It is a fantasy. What
Well,
manner of king is it that sends me letters from Ireland?
I'm all too eager to help, huh? All too eager to help. Yeah, so I think it's definitely a... What? Why is this? I thought I turned it off, but yeah. It's definitely a case of pushing the GPU too hard. So what I'll do is this... Apply... And then save. And then... I remember this game has a weird issue where if I apply... Well, maybe it's not an issue, but it's a... it's a setting. So if I turn on FSR and I apply it, yeah, game's gonna reload. So the game actually auto-save for me. FSR is FSR 1.0, which means no temporal upsampling, which means things won't look too nice. Hey, whoa. It's not taking up all my GPU resources, so that's a boost, that's an upgrade. Now, I need to unblock a river that's all stuff up because well, I'm hoping to actually read the letter from an Irish king. Legend of Beowulf. Beowulf I thought was Nordic, sort of. Rumors speak of monster mutilating livestock in East Anglia. This could be a chance to gain glory for the Raven banner. Wait, what? What? No, no. Irish trade. Okay, this is something else. Okay, okay. So for the Irish trade, I need to open a river route to Ravenstoke. I'm gonna fast travel. Yeah, I can travel by boat, but I think that's gonna take too much time. Alright. And down. Yeah, maybe I should go for something. Maybe I should turn things down because my steed, my armor and everything is just, it screams late game equipment. It's like, it's a little too extra for what should be a somewhat sobering storyline. Although I think Wrath of the Druids will involve
Here's the blockade to be cleared.
like some amount of fantasy because yeah, the Druids are really good at producing hallucinogenics. Making things super
They will
weird.
attack on sight here.
Well, this game doesn't have alarms, so I don't care. This guy, Woebringer, he's strong. Oh, no Raven? What? This is... Alright. There might be more, but I don't care at this point. Oh no, I thought I won't get burned. What are these people? Are they Irish? Oh no, me lucky charms. Right to where? Make a oh right, I'm supposed to destroy the structures, right? Ah, okay, okay. Oop. Oop. Let's blow shit up. Oh, this. Oh, right. I also have the ability to scan because it's an older Assassin's Creed game. Boom. Oh. My treasure is treasure. I can. Yes, I can perch on a ball of fire. Hello. The only problem is, yeah, the older Assassin's Creed game, they're not so generous when it comes to the arrows. It looks and feels just so slow. But it is a giant boat, right? Surprised I can't blow that up because it's clearly something I can blow up. Let's sabotage this. I know Assassin's Creed is supposed to be about stealth, but at high enough levels, it's just an action game. Assassination still helps. I could have taken care of this guy if he was a little less perceptive. Hi. Oh, these are story mode like difficulty. Say goodbye to your fucking shit, bitch. I'm gonna check those. Oh, hey, this does show up, huh? Not sure if I want to. Because alright, I'll swap weapons then. I assume that I've murdered enough people with my spear. Oh. Not now, maybe. A little later. I want something a little more appropriate for this storyline. I think at some point in the game will introduce me to the weapon that comes with the DLC, and then I'll swap to that weapon, and yeah, everything will work perfectly. What is this? Wait, is this a structure that I'm supposed to burn down? I think so. Hi. Parental guidance advice. Yeah, I can. Anyway, burning, right? That mechanic, I still remember.
One more should do it.
Right. Oh, I think it's this one. Before I burn it though. So long and thanks for all the fish. How's the... Yeah, the FPS is steady. Far more steady. And if I really want to make it super steady, I'll go for the intermediate resolution. Keeps hesitating on whether he should attack me. I got first shot though. Ooh. They even helpfully like poured some oil on the roof.
Defeated. The river's clear. Now we'll see about this so-called King of Dublin.
King of Dub. Dub Master. Okay, it's just going back to my settlement all the way. No? Where am I supposed to go? Right. Yeah, it's actually it's back at my settlement, definitely. Just not at the harbor. I was expecting a rendezvous at the harbor. Maybe I should look into weights modern stuff like maybe TAA. No, this thing has TAA already, right? I think it's anti-aliasing is TAA by default. It's not mentioned what it is, but I assume it's gonna be TAA. Right.
Once he came with the new arrivals. He looked young to me.
Are they raiders? Strange company.
I took care of your trading arrivals.
Azar, the river's clear, save for a few bodies and sticks. Your goods will get through.
Your reputation comes honestly then, though I am not sure about the name Wolf-Kissed.
The scar on my neck.
My Viking name would then be Azar One-Eye.
Thank you, Azar One-Eye. My men will help construct your trade post.
Then I am twice indebted to you. If ever you change your mind about Ireland, I will be found in the trade post, once built. Oh, and I found your letter. Here.
Record of Dublin's glorious king, Barrett MacImire. Barrett MacImire. I don't know, I'm just making up the pronunciation. Hello, cousin Eivor. I hope this surprise is a pleasant one. It has been many years since we parted. Word has reached me that we are now both on the same side of the North Sea. I'm certain that you are busy, but could we have a reunion? In addition to the joy of a reunion, you could advance trade for your band of Norse. Azar is expanding Dublin's markets. Do come. I look forward with pleasure to your arrival. Your cousin, Barrett.
My cousin Barith is alive.
Barrett.
And King of Dublin. The Nornir never failed to delight.
The Nornir, the weavers of fate.
Eivor, are you prepared to go to Ireland?
Yo, yeah.
Tsar, you
I'm
did
gonna
not
ship to
tell me
Dublin.
the king was my cousin.
It was most amusing this way, was it not? A little mystery.
I prefer to know what is what. But it was a pleasant surprise.
He's eager to see you. Shall we set sail?
Yeah, I would like to see this land. And my cousin Barith.
Barrett. Oh, late Titanic. I wish I changed my ship into something a little less
Ireland.
weird.
A patchwork of petty kings jostling for hills and pastures and green glens. My adopted isle.
Azar, how is it that Barith, as Norse as ice, is king of Dublin?
Dublin is a Viking city, Eivor. But in fact, merchants and beggars come from all parts to parade in its muddy streets.
Odd to think of Barith as king of a city.
It perhaps sounds grander than it is. Ireland has many kings. They litter the countryside, and Barrett's throne is not secure. Flann Sinna calls the tune.
Who's he?
Soon to be crowned High King of all Ireland. Flann distrusts Vikings, though he needs them.
Barith will find a way. As a boy, he wasn't much of a fighter, but somehow always came out all right.
I'm sure what you say is true. Certainly he is loved by his people.
I didn't know Dublin started off as a Norse settlement. But I'm not surprised.
Your crew can find lodging here. Come, let us find Barith.
Eivor! Blood of my blood! Look at you! You have Anthrosta's cheekbones! And you, the 7-year-old lives in you still.
It has been a long stretch since we pelted old Ganfrid with apple cores.
He never forgave us that.
And Sigurd in the clan? How goes with all?
There's much to tell you, Barith. But let me breathe your Irish air.
Thank you for keeping my ports from being set ablaze in my absence.
My ports? Yes, old man. I can rule my city even without you here. Eivor, you arrive in good time. I'm hosting a feast in honor of my son, Sifrith. He is 17 today.
A 17-year-old son.
And rather a difficult boy at that. Come, there's much to show on the way to my castle.
A kingship, a son, and a castle. Truly, you have a fine life, Barith.
Castle? It is a wooden house. Finely crafted, to be sure, but in Shiraz, it would be home to a middling rug merchant.
So she's from
Lead me to your rock merchant's
Persia.
wooden hovel, Barith.
Just look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the biggest port in all Ireland.
Oh no, the game's crash. Ha ha ha. Nothing to do with GPU. I think. It's yeah, Valhalla is really prone to crashing. Even when I don't do any sort of undervolting or GPU fuckery. I think it has more to do with the stability of the internet connection. I was actually like ready to get sucked into the game, but crashes sort of took me out again, and I'm back to my original like sort of schedule to just play a bit of the game and end it early. Well, fingers crossed that I can last maybe an hour or so without it crashing again. Oh, what I'm afraid is actually all the conversations being skipped. Alright, alright.
Just look at her docks. Wee babe of a city, but the
nothing
biggest
skipped,
port
great.
in all Ireland.
You cannot appreciate Irish air without enduring the stench of our docks.
It is upon the strength of this port I plan to secure my kingship.
Assar told me that your throne may not be entirely steady.
King Flann needs some persuading is all. Dublin's vast trade web will bring wealth to all Ireland. If Flann can be made to see that, my kingship and that of my children's children will be safe.
I cannot guarantee your throne, but a vast trading web is within my power.
No one else I'd trust my commerce to, old man.
You let him call you that?
I call him worse things.
I still owe you a horn of ale.
This is where I leave you.
Don't miss the banquet.
I'll be there shortly.
Right, she runs her own shop, it seems.
mighty king.
Aoife, this is my cousin, Eivor.
Aoife?
Show him the bow I had you make for him.
Is that
This is for me?
where the name
The
Tifa comes
craftsmanship
from?
is beautiful.
In Final
Best
Fantasy
work.
VII?
Give her a try. Hit the targets before the sand runs out. Think you can get them all?
Should I be super confident or...
Of course I will. Stand ready to be astonished.
Aren't you the confident one? Sure, I'll be embarrassed for you if you shat on the eggs.
Watch my arrows fly.
no chance to
I
save.
certainly will. Go.
It's a very nice bow. Thank you, Barith.
Steps off the boat after a long sea voyage and shoots like a master.
Norse Galebill. Alright. Feel compelled to just go full Norse here, right?
Well done, cousin.
Or
Wait,
full Irish.
is that a house of God?
Aye, Christ's own church. Ireland is mostly Christian now, and so is Dublin. Many Norse chew the wafer.
You make a place for them.
Them? I myself have a place in Christ's house, as I do in the house of Thor. So long as a god has my back, he has my altar.
Not quite monotheistic.
I built
That's
this
how
city up
early
from rubble.
Christianity
20
is.
years ago, us Vikings were beaten. The Irish took revenge and sacked Dublin.
My Tsar told me that it's a Viking city.
Norse founded it, and I nursed it back to health. When I became king, I was king of a mud pit.
Hey, not bad.
No. Let's not kill anything.
There, up ahead, my home. My only regret is that my mother and my wife aren't here to greet you. They've gone on pilgrimage to the mountains just now. The waters there improve mother's health. I am left to discipline my wayward son,
And to host a banquet.
which should be already underway.
Up, Barid, Fodia.
Oh dear.
Here we are. Please, go enjoy yourself. I must have a word with my son. Come meet him before the night's out.
Okay. Chill out, have fun. I was given a bow and I should use it. Poison your arrows when hitting weak points. And it's a very weak bow. I should get something better. Our first person I see is Azar.
Azar, I was not sure if I would see you here.
Why is that?
I thought you'd rather take stock of your wares than placidly observe caterwauling Vikings.
And you? You would rather spend time with this gossiping auntie?
I know few people here, and of them, I know you are the one who is always ready with a sweet anecdote.
I do have some
I barely
information
know her,
you may
but-
find interesting. Siegfried's stomach doesn't agree with cheese. Had an accident about it last week. The embarrassing, bed-changing kind.
He shat himself?
Mortifying for a lad of that age. The kind of thing that would devastate him in front of his comrades. If one needed ammunition.
Thank you, Azar. Your company is always enlightening.
Okay. I guess I'll use that information at some point. Siegfried shits his bed. Okay. Lactose intolerant and shits his bed. Barret, my friend. Franz Schinner. I was about to pronounce it Sinner, but no, they have a weird way to pronounce it. But yeah, Franz Sinner. day will soon be upon us. I'll convince him to invite you, you scurrilous Dane. I knew you would not want to miss my singing. Oh yes, and to curry favor with Flan himself. I'll shortly bring the invitation by my very hand. Kiara? Sierra? Yeah, everyone's having a great time.
Hey, you Boris' cousin. It's a grand do, isn't it?
Hi. Enjoying yourself?
It's great crack. It's a fine thing to celebrate future King Siegfried.
Siegfried, just like the German name Siegfried.
Can I ask, what is your life like in this city?
Well, there's a fair amount of work, isn't there? Hauling crates, shoveling muck. I'm a tanner myself. Long days stripping hides and dousing them in cow piss. You can probably smell the stench.
I can. I'm curious. How do you feel Barith has done as king?
Oh, he's done a lovely job, he has. Likes to throw feasts. Invites us common folk. More host than king, perhaps, but he's a fine man, and the city has never been busier.
Enjoy the feast, friend.
You as well.
Rubs elbows with common people. And is their favor. Can I talk with more people? Can I? Stuff that I can loot. Well, I guess we think that I'm just a drunk Viking having fun, and they're not entirely wrong. Clothing, that's new. I've never managed to loot that items. Whoa, 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 whoa. How do I? Oh, too late. What's this? Tuatha De Danann. Yeah, that I have heard many times in many games concerning Celtic folklore. So long before man came to Ireland, people descended like mist from skies and settled here. Tuatha De Danann. Divine heroes these, women and men of knowledge and delight, makers of the ancient stones speckled throughout our island as well as the Yarfell itself. They live a life of peace and wisdom, inspiring the druids who were to come after. Okay, so they're collectibles essentially. Tuatha De Danann. Dana. Letter from Barrett's wife. Barrett, my love. I hope and pray all is well. Here in Caldares, the waters flow down the Pyrenees and are most soothing. Your mother's improvement is a blessed miracle. I think of you each day, child. Have patience with Siegfried. Has always been difficult, but I have hope that from his moods and outbursts, a man of substance will emerge. A loving wife. Sabbath. HBH. Have you? Sabbath? Sadaf. Sad. HBH. Sabbath. So Siegfried, I'm gonna assume is Barrett's son. And he's to be made king. So, Barrett. What am I? Oh no, this is entirely in Irish. Or Benna Glossin Sickabrit. Zakop Makai. Nope. Nope. So wait, they write to each other in modern day English, but somehow they have a letter in modern day Irish here as well. Yeah, I can't, as a character, as Eivor, I can't comprehend because it's written in a language foreign to me. Huh. Huh. Right. Surprise!
Siegfried! I expect my son to act like the future king, not roll in the muck.
So Flann will take you on as his farting court jester?
Think with your head and not your arse. Flann can assure my throne, which will one day be yours.
That makes you the ass.
Enough!
Eivor, my son, Siegfried. I'm sorry, I must clear my head. Could you speak to the boy?
Hi. You like my chest hair? Man, first thing to do after introducing myself, just say, hey, I shit
A
your
lot of
pants.
shit coming from that mouth. Word is you have trouble controlling it out the other end, too.
I guess I owe you thanks for not beating me bloody.
I'm not here to quarrel with you, Siegfried.
Da speaks so highly of you. I wanted to see if you lived up to the stories.
Does anyone? You're unhappy with how your father rules.
Da has the makings of a fine king, but he chooses to play the unctuous merchant instead.
Alright, he wants blood and slaughter, not just trading. Ugh, trading. That. Think about it, right? We want to be America with our military blowing people up. You don't want to be a peaceful trader. Or Vikings for Thor's sake, for Odin's sake.
A visit to Norway might do a young Vikinger like you some good.
I'd love to go with Da. Maybe the homeland would kindle his warrior spirit. Give Dublin a fair and fearsome king.
I've lost track of your father. Any idea where he might be?
He wanted to clear his head. That means he's visiting grandfather's grave. Da has a chat with him almost every day.
Barith can commune with the dead?
No, his conversations are all one-sided. The grave sits at the top of the hill.
I'll find him. Thank you, Siegfried.
Eivor, teach me how to hit like that sometime.
Alright, you're teaching me how to open the map. Entirely new map. Seems plenty big. Connacht, Ulster, Meath, Dublin. Top of hill near Lartree. I assume that's it, right? Can't be that far away. No, it's the wrong marker. South of Dublin and top of hill near Lartree. Yeah, south over here. So. But there's Lartree, it's... yes. Southerly. There should be that one. My controls are a real mindfuck because I'm very used to playing AC Shadows. Yeah, plenty of stuff to distract myself with, like some kind of page stuff that I can collect. Just like in the other Assassin's Creed, right? Some kind of like paper that fly around that I have to chase down. God, no! Okay. Names I'll promptly forget. God, no. God, no. Die, squirrel, die. Unlike in AC Shadows, you can kill animals. Right, large tree, that way. This is also large tree, that is also large tree. Could be either one. That looks more like a hill, so. The fact that Bar is not here also points to the fact that it's not the right one. Not the right large tree.
Barith. Why so uneasy?
A king must forever be on guard. When I'm upset or uncertain, I come here to seek my father's spirit.
I didn't even ask after him. Somehow I knew he'd...
Some years ago, he was destined to die in battle, and he did.
He sits with Odin now. My family owes yours a sullen debt.
That winter, your family came to stay with us. I remember your birth, screaming like a warrior.
The plague year. No one would take us in. No one but your mother and father. I owe your family my life.
And what a life we had. I have fond memories of you and I slipping out to hunt.
In dead of night. Stars in the sky, moonlight on snow. And that's how I got that scar.
I do feel bad about that. What about the one on your cheek?
This? A caution from the gods about my vanity.
Come, if we tell all our stories, we'll be here a week.
Do you see something?
My imagination run amok, but let us away.
Okay. Creepy creature. I have a bad feeling this guy's gonna get
Funny how
pounced
just
and
the
killed.
slightest noise sets a fellow on edge.
Why Thor's hammer, Barith. I could sleep a week.
Not as spry as the old days, eh? When we'd search the night in hopes of catching a will-o'-the-wisp.
Did we catch one? I have a memory of catching one.
Oh, it's just like little boys running in the rain.
Give yourself up.
Irish Wolfhound.
Who were they?
My ascension to the throne has not been without contest. The previous king's son, Thorstein, is resentful.
You told me nothing of this.
You are my guest. I'm not going to burden you with petty concerns.
You already burdened
Any
me.
concerns? I
I
now
have to
know
kill
why you've been
4
anxious
dudes
all
just now.
evening.
Aye, 'tis worrying. He's never been so bold before.
He sees you as a usurper to his throne.
Perhaps, but he doesn't seem to want to take it. He contents himself by stealing and smuggling with his band of ruffians. It's petty Viking raiding, but it puts me in a bad light with Flann. That's certain. Keep a sharp watch. Brigands rove the streets tonight.
You can be sure of me, my king.
What? You know I am always the last to leave a party. What is wrong?
We were ambushed by Thorstein's men. Rivals I was not made aware of.
Small wonder King Flan does not embrace you, Barret. You cannot keep control of the Vikings in your own city.
Thorstein makes me look like more of an arse than I do on my own.
I see. It is the High King's disfavor that makes this shameful. My cousin, I will take care of Thorstein.
No, I do not want to drag you into this sorry mess. Perhaps you'll accept silver to lie low.
For a week or two, but then he'll be back, and back again. I can remove this blood, once and for all.
Eivor, this is not your fight.
For
I enjoy
any and
killing,
all of your God's sakes,
murdering,
Barret,
like
let
all
Eivor
Vikings.
help you.
As of this moment, Barith, my arm is yours. Whatever is needed to bring Flaun's smile upon you, I will do.
Eivor, I've never been so happy.
Your family saved mine those years ago. A fitting reply would be to secure your throne. I will start with Thorstein.
It happens that Siegfried may know something. He once ran with Thorstein's gang.
Sadly true. Seek him tomorrow in the marketplace. After a night of carousing, he likes to recuperate there.
We will begin to forge a bond with High King Flaun on Rise of Sun.
Yeah, I think the audio situation is... I should bump up the audio a bit. I think I thought that the audio would be loud, but no, it's just like the other games I played. Just like the Division 2.
Bareth said Siegfried would be at the marketplace. I need to learn about Thorstein.
Snaring or is it sharing? Snaring. Snaring was the... Yeah, so I've really maxed out all skills. Bought all skills. The only thing left to do is just slightly increase some other stats. Okay, got Alt tab out. Bump up the audio. It still shows. Okay, but I think it's not a problem if I click on time limited challenges. Oh. It doesn't count? I thought I've killed plenty of people with spear just now. Wait, links? Is that ride a pet or what? What? Okay, tattoo shop. Okay. I bought these earlier. Beard. Yeah, the other thing is that if you play as a female character, you don't get beard options. So that's one reason to play as a male. Celtic hair. Let's go for Celtic. Redheads are rather Celtic, I believe. Let's do that. Tattoos. I'll stick with that. This is what? Sleep? No. But a cat. Cat in my back. I need to get a cat out of my back. Oh man, this is a result of me just playing this game for so long. I've acquired so many of these runes. Collectibles. Let's see. Cats. I don't see no cats. Lynx. What is a lynx? It's a cat back in pets. Nope, it's not lynx. It's a regular cat. Everyone acting so surprised that I can run. Maybe it's a new companion that I can equip. Oh, poor chicken. Whoa, but tasty.
I'll never learn.
Yo, Siegfried.
Morning, Siegfried.
Eivor, it was a rough night. I drank too much and I am desperate to calm my belly.
I cannot help your belly, but could you tell me what you know of this man, Thorstein?
Ah, Dad told you I tried to join his gang, eh? Thorstein is a real Vikinger. Like you, but louder.
You weren't allowed to join?
Too young and gangly. Amar wouldn't even show me where his hideout is.
Tell me a bit about this Amar.
Likes her ale the way kittens like milk. Spends her time getting tiddly on the docks, chatting up passers-by.
I will speak to her. Perhaps Thorstein will regret not letting you in his gang.
Listen to me. If you're smart, you won't cross Amar. She's a vicious fighter.
Look, I just beat you, little kid. Have some respect for me. What is this? Viking chess? Not a board game. Let's hope they didn't add a new board game in this DLC and then force me to play it. I'm not good with games that require like thinking or strategy, anything like that. No.
Good day.
Good day.
I can fetch this if you want. A solid purchase. This could be nice.
See, yep, I bought all the hair. Usually I can buy hair over here as well. Since there's none, which means that I bought all the hair. I might have skipped some Celtic tattoos. Fuck, I don't know which ones are Celtic. I think Dalriata and Druid. Yeah, the Druid ones and Dalriata? Riata? Oh yeah, I do have limited amount of
I
cash.
have those. Nothing more.
I have to go. See you soon.
Yeah. Right, I can explore the dock in no time. I don't know, I can explore the rest of City in Mount Time, but you know what, I'll explore it now. I was thinking of just going to the dock. And then the links that I acquired is bugging me. Alright. Just like in other Assassin's Creed game, I just know the AC Shadows is the same thing. This is where you can buy your ride or stable. They have a. This is Slipnir with 8 legs. Yeah, they have a symbol of the horse. AC Shadows has the same thing. This game is the same thing.
Welcome, welcome. Come see what I have.
May I see?
Is there links? Oh, okay. So links is indeed a rye. But it's free, so might as well buy it. And this one is Irish theme horse. The dub Saint Glen.
Can I tempt you with something else?
All my trainings.
You should.
I will see you later, friend.
My docks should be near the waters. So.
Come on, I need a challenger!
Oh. See, quick save.
Ah, a thirsty foe! Down it faster than me, and you are the victor! Got a wager in you! Put your silver on the barrel! All in! Skull!
Skull!
Ah, we drink!
This will test my reflexes. Good indication of whether I should stop playing a game or not. I start having troubles. It usually means that I should stop playing a game. This game in particular. Still won, but not a perfect streak. I can smash the crates, but I'm gonna scare people. Oops. sorry. Yeah, I'm a little tipsy. Let me work off the alcohol in my system. Probably try and pick a fight as well. Right, this is not AC Shadows. I should not use LT to look for points of interest. Someone is humming the AC Valhalla theme song. Bring some dogs, right? So I'm here. Looking for someone who drinks a lot. What's up? Lynx aren't big cats, right? Lynx are kind of small size. So me being able to ride a lynx as my mount, that's actually rather big.
Likely to be a mom.
Oh, I'm gonna have to engage in drinking contests, right?
What are you drinking, friend?
The finest ale in town. I like fine things, so you have my attention. What are you doing here, darling?
Looking for good drink and good company?
You've stumbled into the right alehouse. Excellent ale and better conversation.
The ale leads to chatting, leads to, well, who knows?
No, I have a wife already. Eivor, stop being unfaithful, okay? It's not always just Scowl. Some of them say like Skull instead of Scowl. Maybe they got the pronunciation wrong. Maybe it's a dialect. It's all voice actor anyway. Who knows how accurate all this is?
Is that all you can do?
Ooh, you are wicked!
You are a compelling woman. What is it you do?
You may have heard of Thorstein. I'm one of his most trusted friends.
I have heard of him. Very impressive that he trusts you.
He's like a brother to me. A not very bright brother. He entrusted me with the key to his secret lair.
He has a lair. I would very much like to see that.
Over in Dupke Landing? Sorry. Thorstein would get all pouty. But perhaps you'd like to join me for a meal.
I'd rather join you for something else.
Can't wait to find out what that is. But hold that thought. I don't feel well. I best move about a bit.
I shouldn't be seen here.
I'm gonna assume that
key from her.
Yeah, all this.
If I'm
Watch out
careful,
for
I can
bodyguards.
avoid a fight.
Okay. So I can get into a fight, or I can choose to avoid it. Yeah, I'm gonna assume that all this happens before Eivor confirms his love with his wife. That's why Eivor is just extremely flirtatious. Or maybe Eivor is just trying to like use all his charms to achieve his objectives. You know, it's not being disloyal or anything like that. Oh no! Why would you do that?
Hey! What are you up to?
There was an option to steal. I forgot there's no.
You are a too trusting fool. Your key is mine. Now to find Thorstein's hideout.
I don't shy away from a fight. I almost got it. Right? I don't think this changes the storyline meaningfully. I don't think so. Right, whether she dies or not, it is what it is. Nope, that's not what I want. This makes no sense. Oh, I think I know what I need to hit. Although it's the angle is not quite right. This one here. I blew something up. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. The other problem with certain weapon types is that some weapon types have difficulty breaking locks. Right. Just one more dude that I need to kill with his spear. In fact, it doesn't need to be a dude, it can even be animals. Wait, who? Why is she dead? What is this quest? I don't see no quests. Maybe it's one of those quests where I get to avenge a fallen player. I'm not doing that. Yeah, let's do the Austin Hideout thing. Dubgale Landing. Cool. Right, I did sort of say that I will I'll make the stream short. Oh wait, shit. No, can't make stream short if I just found the Dubgale Landing, right? Because if I don't do this now, I'm gonna forget where Dubgale Landing is.
This area is off limits.
Oh, wait. Area is off limits. Where? Ah.
Off with you.
Yeah, this game is definitely tuned for... This DLC is definitely tuned for way lower difficulty. They do scale up the enemy level to player level, but even then it's still easier. Far easier. Like if I go back to Raven's Top, if I go back to the main game map, it's gonna be tougher than what I'm facing right here in Ireland. Use of Thorstein's Raider. Thorstein, my dear. We burned down Brent's stables a few nights ago. He willingly... Oh, okay, I think it's deliberate broken English. He willing to part with silver to make certain we don't do so again once he rebuilds. Raiding fishing boats is not a good use of your men. They are dotes and cannot manage to bring fish back fresh. Let us find better use of these fools. On the other hand, the men have just enough brains to know the worth of a good trading post. Encourage raids on those as much as you like. Amma. decided to do a couple Viking raid all around. Stealthily murder them from afar with bows and arrows. Parry timing. If you get the parry timing right, you do a counter shot and they are dead. Now you can expand your arrows.
Is this the lair Amar spoke of?
So Amma is responsible for raiding anyway, so she's not like some good person. So killing her doesn't weigh on my conscience. It's just that I feel a little sad when an NPC with written dialogue dies, because there's a chance that if you leave them alive, you can still talk to them afterwards. But then, you know, I've made a lot of choices in this game anyway, so I'm quite sure there are a lot of people who could have been kept alive but is dead now, so it's not a big deal. I'm trying to say. Well, I'm trying to convince myself it's not a big deal. Okay, good. That doesn't... I suppose it burns and reviews some kind of empty hole in the ground. Right. I suppose I want to solve the puzzle like properly. I know how to solve it in a cheating way, like there's a treasure here that I know how to acquire by using a skill. I was wondering if it's possible to get that treasure without using a skill. I'm looking for an exploding barrel. Ah, fuck it. Alright, fine. Slinger. Perfect for upgrading something like, say, a shitty bow that I'm carrying around. Finally captured Thorstein. Man, real shame that Amma died. Because yeah, it seems like storyline is kind of sort of encouraging that you don't kill these Vikings. But the non-important guys died though.
I love the smell of wealth. Now where in the name of Freya's factory is she Samar?
I don't know, Thorstein. You know how she is.
Swilling Dale? Now? She's gotten worse than ever.
You want us to look for her, Thorstein?
She yanks my scabbard, that one. Now go about your duties.
She'll show up.
Now I've got you.
Permanent death. She's drinking ale with Odin now. Yes,
Who are you?
I lodged.
How did you get in here? You made a mistake when you came for Barit Makiva.
Oh, gods! You plan to kill me? Give my head to whatever Irish master you and Barrett serve.
I serve no Irish master.
Bullscat! If you had any Norse loyalty, you'd be like me, running the filthy god-eaters from the island. The King of Dublin should look out for Vikings, not try to make nice with those cunts who killed our forebears. Join me. I could use someone with real balls, and the silver is good.
Be silent, and I might show you mercy.
Well, Paul's is definitely whimpering because I lodged my axe on his neck and somehow he's still very much alive. Vikings are made of certain stuff, right? Flat nose? Okay, Catu Flat Nose. Thorstein, when you're tired of playing the buffoon in your precious island, come north to the Scattered Isle. I'll grant you raiders and boats and a few acres to call home. You can loot the hybrids to your black heart's content. Catu Flat Nose. Someone wants to use Vikings to cause chaos? I mean, too bad. He can't help you raid no more. What? Oh! I triggered my own trap.
The guards here are vigilant.
Oops, sorry. Anyway, I brought Thorstein. Wait, this. Oh, yeah, this is a church, this is not a castle. I keep thinking tall, grand structures must be castles. No. With the Vikings, it's a longhouse that's a castle. But yeah, tall ones, tall structures are churches. Yo, King.
Common refuse. Delivered to your judgment, King Bardet.
Thorstein, author of the plot to waylay me and my cousin.
Well, you know how it is, Bardish. A fellow needs some silver. A king could fetch Dublin's treasury in ransom. Although I'm not certain you'd bring in quite so much.
Say so, Bardet, and I will cut out his insolent tongue.
On your feet, Thorstein. You bloody my floors. It is a weighty decision. I would have my closest friend advise me. Eivor, how shall I deal with this ruffian?
Brutal death, display of cruelty. Wait, shit. I think these choices now do carry consequences. I think I can alt tab safely. I don't need to use my phone to search for. Okay. What? I would go for a dignified execution, but let's see what people say. . 'Cause Okay, so all the options have the same results. Okay. I'd say dignified execution, because, well, he has our friend Barrett has a reputation to maintain, right? So he shouldn't just suddenly turn cruel or brutal. He's a man of people, and it's with great reluctance that he orders the execution of Thorstein.
All must see that you are a just, resolute king. A stately and dignified execution is called for.
Well said, Eivor.
I want no blood feud lasting generations, Thorstein. You are not worth the bother. Dublin confiscates your land and silver. I banish you forevermore. Be gone by sundown.
Bend the knee and show your thanks.
Best to you, King. I've better places to be than Dublin.
Father! Why choose weakness? Give every enemy a length of rope. Soon they will carry your noose.
Peace. Flann Sinna will soon rule all Ireland. Flann
Flann
Sinna
Sinna.
has the power to make or undo my kingship and that of my son. He is the center of all. But Flann distrusts me. He does not believe I'm truly Christian. By showing Christian mercy, I begin to change his mind.
You are more shrewd than I took you for, cousin. Maybe Thorstein's release is worth a kingdom, but will mercy be enough?
That is why I must build trade. Flann will see that the strength of
Trade.
Dublin's ports
Yes, trade is
the
very
strength
Christian.
of Ireland.
Show him the power of that trade, cousin. Obtain some rare item from afar. Some spice or gem or weapon.
And gift it to him at the coronation. It will represent Dublin's reach and help secure my crown.
Flann will hear of your Christian mercy. Meantime, I will speak to Asar about a gift.
Meet me before the coronation. We will go together.
Christian generosity. Trading from afar. Or raiding from afar. Raiding in faraway places and getting stuff is another way to acquire random rare trinkets. Some stuff down there. It's gonna take me a lot of effort to acquire. They won't like it if I go inside this place, right? No, I'm the king's friend. Everything's cool. Oh yeah, it's full Irish. Keep using the phrase full Irish. I don't know if I should start looking on the internet to know if full Irish means something inappropriate. Yawn. Yeah, so I should stop playing the game, but let me just chat up Azar and let's see what she has to say about getting a suitable gift. Please. Flann Sinna. Flann Sinna. The S I'll use the C. No, S-I-N-N-A. I would actually use C-I-N-N-A and then I would pronounce it correctly as Shinna. But S-I-N-N-A, yeah, I guess it's also sort of like Shinna. Anyway. Azar. Oh! There's an elephant tusk. Yeah.
Eivor, welcome to my shop.
I came to ask a favor.
It is pleasant to strengthen friendships. What do you seek?
Barrett wishes to show Flann the value of Dublin's trade. Could we obtain a gift from a distant land?
This is the very problem vexing me. You see, I have acquired land in Rathdown, previously owned by Thorstein, in fact. But the
That was
land
quick.
has gone
We just
to Thornendal,
deprived Thorstein of his
smugglers
land.
as well. Once
Like,
cleared,
5 seconds ago.
its trading route will serve our heart's desire.
In this case, my heart desires an exotic gift, which would be...
A spice merchant I know covets pelts of fine fur. Rathdown has an abundance. It is a perfect match.
Spice is a gift fit for a king. Thank you, Asa.
It is north of here. You go clear it of smugglers while I sit on my ass. No need for thanks.
Alright. Go murder some people at a place called Rathdown.
I should journey there.
And that's it. That's all I need to do. Oh. Before I go though. How do I... Let's place the marker. Yeah, journey to Rathdown will be quite an undertaking. So that's gonna be some other day. Sorry. I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to shoot her. I swear.
Sure, it's a pleasure to see you.
Like the tattoo, the design is something that I can actually wear. All right. The game gave me some tungsten, right? So I should have more than enough. I need.
Look at you now. Powerful.
Yes.
Tell me about what you
Evil,
do.
strong.
If it's weapons or armor enhanced or adorned you'll be needing, that's what I'm here for.
I'm off. Be well, friend.
Be well, friend. Be wolf, friend. And be a wolf. Can't make up my mind on whether it's... I refrain from upgrading. Also, I'll check again. Yep, I got all the spear kills I need. Feign death, I can do that. If I feel like it, but nah. Wait, what? Cannot unequip? What looks savage? Backlog. Oh, I have to. Yeah, so I have to climb this place twice. Once to acquire the loot inside the building, and the other is to synchronize. Specific Irish remix of the Assassin's Creed theme. Alright. As per ritual, Joe. Oh, Latin. Fuck Latin. Anyway, Yeah. That's what I like about this game. Or most of the Assassin's Creed games, the new ones, they do simulate the fire physics expect. See it in Far Cry, right? Fire physics. Guess what? Assassin's Creed has it too. Oh. Friar's Journal. I've left my life behind to devote my life to the glory of God. But Lauderber, is this porridge like warm slop? Slop. Porridge slop. This DLC is porridge slop. I pray that I may sustain my faith in spite of the porridge made by Brother Ain. Brother Ain, which could pass for warm slot on a good day. Would that I could tell him, but my vow of silence prevents it, O Lord. Wherefore am I room in the attic? It is because the prior decrees so, as I am too fond of wine malt with apples. But did you not provide us with apples and wine, Lord? Is it a sin to take what you have bountifully given? These are the mysteries over which I must pray. So, yeah. The man is a gourmet, doesn't like porridge slop, warm slop. Enjoys of wine. His indulgence means that he has to stay in the attic. My issue is, how the fuck did this guy, like, how? I don't see ladders or anything that allows him to climb all the way up here. Rapid send. Okay. Is it gonna rain? Yeah, it is raining. I'm gonna stay dry and I'm gonna end the stream. Yawning way too many times now. I'm actually having fun. The game is interesting. Graphics wise, due to streaming, I have to turn it down a notch or two, but it looks fine. Runs well. So maybe I will mix in some Creed Valhalla in between my time spent at the Division 2. Incidentally, the whole Pandora event thing, yeah, it's definitely weekly. I checked in today and there are no additional missions for the Pandora events. But I'll still need to play, not need to, oh my, well, yeah, maybe I do need to play the game, but yeah, I need to play, or want to play because the loot drops, I want better loot. It's gonna drive me to keep playing the game. Far Cry 4 and Atomic Hearts. I think those are being abandoned. Well, maybe I'll come back to those games soon-ish. Maybe next week, next month. Who knows? If I am not occupied by other more important real life matters. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna catch 40 minutes. Is that how they say it? But yeah, that's it.